It's snowing in Wyoming. Also, fuck you, KSI, and your bullshit ass team. I'm gonna beat. I'm mad. I'm too mad. Why? You know, man, I hate making these videos. This is one of those Dear YouTube videos. This is a Dear KSI video. This is a Dear Eddie Hearn video. Basically, I got fucked. To put it in simple terms, it's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. I felt like I needed to make this video for a multitude of reasons. Number one, as you guys will see, I am not going to be a part of the press conference that is happening this Saturday. As you guys know, the Logan versus KSI fight is happening November 9th. The press conference is taking place this Saturday, and I am not going to be a part of it, unfortunately, because I got fucked. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm not a part of that press conference, because my fans, you guys, my friends are hitting me up. They're like, yo, Jake, why aren't you like on these flyers for KSI versus Logan? Why aren't you being announced as a part of the press conference that's happening on Saturday? And it's pissing me off. And there's a lot of reasons to it. Here's what happened. Basically, KSI and his manager sold the fight to a company called Matchroom Boxing. The owner of Matchroom Boxing is a guy named Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn has a deal with the Zone to host their fights that Matchroom Boxing puts on. Again, KSI's team is the one that connected with Eddie Hearn, and through the grapevine, rumors say that KSI didn't want me a part of the press conference because it was quote-unquote going to steal his limelight. Fuck you, KSI. I cannot wait till we get the opportunity to fight. I'm going to fuck you up. Sorry if I'm mad at YouTube. I just really want to fight that bloody bitch, that bloody grimy son of a bitch whose music fucking sucks. But clearly KSI has some sort of jealousy issue with me being involved in the fight, and that is why I wasn't included on the original deal between KSI and Logan fighting again. But this doesn't make sense at all, because I have been a part of the KSI versus Logan narrative from the start. If you recall, KSI at the start said he would fight me or Logan. Roll the clip.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Logan and I came to the agreement that Logan would fight KSI first, and that I would fight his younger dumb brother Deji. I'm just being mean now. I'm sorry, Deji, you're not a dumb I love you, Deji. I don't know. But I TKO Deji, become the only person to win the fight that night. If there was a winner either way between my brother and KSI, I would have been the one fighting KSI. And for KSI and his management team to exclude me from that narrative all of a sudden doesn't make any sense. The problem we're facing now is that Eddie Hearn, and Eddie, hey, I hope you're watching this, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Eddie Hearn is now in charge of making the decisions as to who is on the undercard for the fight. Eddie doesn't want this whole November 9th event to come across as a joke to the boxing industry, because he's already getting some backlash. Basically, what he's doing is using the Logan versus KSI fight as marketing for his professional boxers underneath him. It's a smart thing to do, and I think the ultimate goal here, even for me, is to get more eyes on the sport of boxing. I'm taking it serious as fuck. I even turned into an actual pro boxer for this November 9th event. I don't want any bullshit YouTube fights. The person that I fight, I want to knock them out. I want to have the most entertaining fight of the night. Eddie, people want to see me fight. The last fight, August 25th, Deji and I had more concurrent viewers on the live stream than when Logan and KSI were fighting. And that's a fact. Did more people want to see me fight? I don't know, but I think the numbers speak for themselves. I've trained just as hard as Logan, and definitely harder than KSI, and that's why I think like it makes sense for me to be a part of this narrative for the future fights that are going to happen between KSI and myself. So I'm hearing that Eddie doesn't want other YouTubers on the undercard of the fight because he wants it to be taken as seriously as possible by the boxing community. Furthermore, Eddie, the people that do want to fight me right now, they're not jokes. This is a clip from one of their sparring sessions the other week. He knocked the dude out. This fight is going to be entertaining, and I will be an additive to help you accomplish your goal of making history by creating one of the biggest fights ever. I have a different demographic than KSI and Logan. Their audience is older and more mature. I come from Disney. I have the families. I have the younger kids, the younger audience, which is why my last fight had more concurrent which is why on my last fight, I had more concurrent viewers than theirs. No offense, Logan. I love you, bro. I love you, but fuck You KSI. Eddie, I know you're gonna be in town meeting with my brother. I'll be there. Think we should talk. I think this video holds a lot of weight. And I even invite you to see me spar Monday morning. We're training, we're sparring. You could see my skill set. You could see how I fight versus how my brother fights. It's two very different skill sets. I think my skill set is better. He has more power, he has more weight, but I am a better technical fighter, and I really fucked up the ending of this video. Fuck you, KSI. Eddie, I don't know if you know this, but KSI fought a guy named Joe Weller before he fought Logan. KSI finished him in 3 rounds. I finished him in 2 minutes. Also, I'm a pro fighter. I don't know how many times I have to say I'm a pro fighter. No headgear, 10-ounce gloves. Let's fucking get it. So that's where I stand. I'll still be at the press conference on Saturday supporting brother Logan and smelling KSI's smelly bandanas, you fucking Scooby-Doo looking at ass motherfucker. Peace out, guys.